Rock.
Loud and Local with Kevin Deers rolls on 99.9 KISW.
Back here on Loud and Local this week. In studio, we have a band called Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. Hello!
Hey, thanks for having us, man.
Kevin.
Yeah, very awesome to have you guys up. I've been playing some of your songs. You guys have a brand new record out. We're going to be talking a little bit about that. Before we get into anything, why don't we go across the room, introduce yourself, tell me, are you Wyatt or are you part of the Wreckage? And what do you do for the band?
Well, I'll start. I'm Kyle. I am part of the Wreckage, and I'm lead guitar, rhythm guitar, and backing vocals.
Righteous.
And I'm Rob. I'm part of Wyatt's Subconscious and also part of the Wreckage behind the drums.
I am, in fact, Wyatt Olney.
Hello, Wyatt.
And I sing and play guitar and say stupid things on stage.
And I'm Willie Nelson, and I play the bass guitar.
Wait. We gotta break this down.
You heard that correctly.
Willie Nelson, that's your name?
Yes.
Okay.
You can see
Legal
his
name.
driver's license.
No, we're good. I'll believe you.
We hired him half based upon the name.
Nice. That is awesome. So your record came out June 3rd?
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
It was fantastic. We had a CD release show up in Everett, and the power went out 30 seconds before our set. It was amazing. And we still played in the dark, and people still hung out, and it was a fantastic evening. It was
That's
still a
awesome.
fun
So
show.
did you guys just play acoustic or what?
Yeah, we
Okay.
just did an unplugged set. The power went out. We gave it about 3 minutes. Realized there was not going to be any power, and so we just grabbed a couple acoustic guitars. Rob still had his drums set up, and
And we let Rob go with a big old long drum solo and just
let
him cut loose.
Yeah, we still got to play like half the record for everyone there. It was fantastic, man. It was a lot of fun.
That's awesome, man. There's not many bands that would be like, oh, let's keep going. A lot of people would probably call it quits, but that's very cool. That's shows a sign that you guys are down for whatever.
Of course, man.
So tell me a little bit about the formation of Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. Like, how long have you guys been a band? Give us a little bit of the rundown here.
Yeah, man, we've been a band for about a year now. I was a solo acoustic artist for a couple of years, put out 5 solo records.
Damn.
And all self-produced, all that good stuff. And then totally was just kind of floundering at a point where I didn't really fit in. I mean, people were like, there's this dude with an acoustic guitar and he's screaming, and we're very confused by this.
Sure.
And then Kyle and I had a chance encounter at Dick's Burgers, and he started joining me at a few shows. And then we found Mr. Rob Brennan on the drums, and that was the biggest godsend ever. And we released a demo of a song called The Underground.
Yeah,
and
we played that one.
Yeah, and Mr. Willie Nelson hit me up on Facebook, who I went to high school with, and said, hey, man, I like what you're doing, and I see you don't have a bass player. Let's do this. We got together in a room for the first time, and 8 days later, we played our first show.
Oh, that is awesome, man.
Yeah, it was fantastic, and ever since then, I mean, it's been amazing how reactive people have been and how passionate people are about it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's killer, man. It seems like you guys have, in just a year, you guys have quite the following on social media, quite a few, like you were saying, pretty passionate following, so that's very cool to see, man.
Definitely, man.
It's very encouraging.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
encouraging.
And very humbling. I mean,
Absolutely.
you know, we just are kind of 4 dudes who just make the kind of music we want to make, and people are so passionate about it and so supportive of it.
That's the way it should be, man.
Yeah.
No rock star mentalities here.
Yeah, exactly, man. Always down to earth. Always down to earth.
Right on. Well, we're going to play a song here. I believe this is a debut here for Loud and Local. It's called Wings of Fire. You want to introduce it for the listeners yourself?
Yeah, man. This is Wings of Fire off of our new record, Dark Futures. Check it out.
Cool.
Loud and Local continues on The Rock with Kevin Deers, 99.9.
Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. Very, very cool. Devil's right there. That is off their record, Dark Futures. It is available now. How can we find that?
You can go to our website, woatw.com, or
Okay.
it's on all of your favorite choice sites for that. I mean, we've got it on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify,
We're everywhere.
everything. Yeah. If you want to just stream it, go for it. It's all over Spotify and stuff.
It's there too, yeah.
Yeah.
As well.
Right on. So yeah, again, that's Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. It's very cool to have you guys up here. You guys are big supporters of Loud and Local as well as the
Heck
local
yeah.
scene. You guys have some shows coming up, and it seems like every weekend you guys got a show, which is really cool. You know.
Pretty much, man. Yeah, we try and play out as much as possible, especially now that the record's out. I mean, our whole goal, which you're helping graciously and achieving, is to make sure as many people as possible hear the record. So, yeah, we're playing on Saturday at Louis G's with Rev 3, Dead Electric, and Static. And
Very,
then-
very cool.
Yeah, and then on the 7th, we're playing at the High Dive with Merchant Mariner and Mandolin Hooper.
Awesome. Have you ever played the High Dive before?
Funny enough, we have not. That's one of the few we haven't touched on.
Sound there is impeccable.
Oh, yeah? Oh, awesome.
Perfect.
I'm so relieved right now.
Very much so. And Louis G's always a great spot as well,
Oh, of course.
down there in Fife. So awesome. Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. We're going to play another song from you right now, and this is one that we kind of saved for this moment. It's actually a little bit of a radio edit, as there's some foul language going on, so some naughty pirates over here. So who's the one that swears in this song?
That would be myself and Mr. Willie Nelson.
Tisk. No, I'm just playing. Thanks for editing this one.
Of course,
And it's called Phantoms. You want to introduce it?
Yeah, totally. This is the heavy song on our record. It's also the song that has 2 electric guitars, which usually we do the acoustic electric mashup. So this is Phantoms off of Dark Futures.
It's Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage on Loud and Local.
Thank you for that. I've waited for this moment so long.
Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. Save me. Very, very awesome. The album is called Dark Futures. It's available now. Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage have been in studio playing us 4 songs and talking, and it's very cool to have you guys up. So I wanted to give the podium, to give the microphones open to you guys to maybe do some shout outs, say where can we follow you on the internet, anything you want to say, unless it's FCC unfriendly.
Oh, yeah. Well, if we're talking just shout outs, I mean, I'd love to thank my wife who's hanging out at home. Like,
What's up, wifey boo?
Yeah. So, hi, Diana. And, definitely our supportive spouses are.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It means I got to give a shout out to my beautiful fiance at home. Hi, Savannah.
And, all the fans who are
course.
so supportive of us. I mean, we packed out the Anchor the other night, and it was just a blast and really reminded us all of why we do this.
And especially our families. Our families have been so supportive ever from the beginning.
That is so key.
Oh, absolutely. We couldn't do it without them because they keep pushing us, saying, keep going, just keep going. And even though schedule mashups kind of had a little bit of a hairy situation here and there, we pushed through it, and they stayed with us by our sides and just kept supporting the whole time.
Can't do it without that.
Yeah, and for updates and whatnot, definitely check out woatw.com. We're all over social media.
Facebook.
And if you are listening to this, yes, we would love for you to come out to one of our shows and join this family that we have. So, yeah, definitely check that out at some point.
Join the Wyatt Olney family.
Yeah. I don't know. Willie Nelson, do you have something to follow that up with?
Love you, Seattle. Thank you, 99.9, for having us.
Yeah, thank
Willie
you.
Nelson loves Seattle.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Seriously.
You're welcome.
You were the first to play us on the radio, and
I won't be the last.
well, much love, man. Much
Right on.
appreciation.
Wyatt Olney and the Wreckage. Check them out.